Hello everybody, welcome to another one. Today we're breaking down the Garage Therapy wheel cleaning system, from pre-treatment, rinse, scrubbing to decontaminating a wheel and tire in a spectacular manner, only the way Garage Therapy can do it. So we have 3 different chemicals that we need for this lineup. Number 1, Decon shampoo. So Decon is going to be our pre-treatment for our fender well areas, for the tire, for the wheel. We're going to knock off as much of the contamination as possible, making our job a whole lot easier. Decon doesn't give a dang. Decon doesn't give a dang. It's knocking it all off, no matter pretty much what it is, from dirt to tar. It's Decon is doing its thing. And Decon is being run in an IK Multi because it just seems to work a little faster coming out of the IK Alk Multi. And of course, make sure you're running IK Alk, as this is a pH of 14. And you definitely need to run it in the blue IK sprayers. Next up is wheel shampoo. We have 20 mils in our wheel bucket. We have 20 mils in our IK foamer. Of course, alkaline as well. I accidentally sprayed it a little bit there. But this is gonna be for our agitation purposes. It gives incredible cleaning, incredible lubrication designated that you need in the wheel area. A lot of surfactant power with wheel shampoo. And then finally, separately from these two, we're doing some decontamination. Once we remove the dirt, the brake dust, we gave it a good scrub, there's still gonna be embedded contamination in your wheel surface. That's when iron oxide comes to play. It has a hint of Decon shampoo, so it keeps cleaning. Once that brake dust gets loosened out of the wheel face from the iron oxide part, that Decon shampoo gets up under it. It's surfactant, so it finishes kind of pulling it out of the surface. We're gonna hit it with that iron oxide to finish things out and kind of act as our touchless clay situation to fully finish deep cleaning and decontaminating our wheel area. So let's jump right into it. Move this, this, and this. First up, Decon, 10:1 dilution in the IK Multi. And I am going to pre-spray this whole area, and I'm just gonna try and knock off as much dirt, grit, and grime as possible. Get all in that fender well area. And we're going to pre-spray this tire real well. Get up in the wheel barrel. Have that Decon flowing down, lug nuts, all the above. And you can immediately see Decon's gonna do its thing. It's immediately pulling that browning off the surface, whether it's the tire, pulling the dirt and contamination off the wheel, breaking it down in a very efficient manner, especially coming out of a multi-sprayer. It just seems to act faster than having to foam it on. You can see the drips. I mean, there's a black hole of darkness that's coming off this tire and making a puddle at the bottom of the tire. Decon's doing its thing. And it doesn't take long, especially on a hot day like this. Let's go ahead and get it off the surface. Give it a good rinse. And I forgot to turn on the pressure washer. There you go. So after a good rinse, it's gonna be pretty clean. I'm gonna be honest. Decon does a fantastic job. It's almost a touchless like cleaning solution. But Decon hits hard, hits fast. It's gonna knock off a significant amount of dirt and grime. But we still need that agitation process. And that's where we bring in wheel shampoo. And we're gonna pre-spray that out of the foamer. Give us maximum dwell and lubricity. And you can see just the nice layer of wheel shampoo. Let's get a little deeper in the lug nuts, barrels, and boom. You just get a great high clinging consistency on your area here. Go ahead and activate your wheel shampoo in your bucket. And you're off to the races. I like to start with the tires. Give them a good scrub. And you're gonna notice you're still gonna get some brown coming off with a wheel shampoo because it is a phenomenal cleaner as well. The Decon gave us a heck of a head start with our pre-rinse. Clean your tools after use. You come in with a wheel woolly wheelbarrow type of brush. Get in here and give our barrels a good agitation. Extremely high lubricity with the wheel shampoo formula. It's doing a phenomenal job. And then we just have a soft brush. We're gonna let the chemical do the work. And we're gonna come in, get in our nooks and crannies, agitate our wheel surface. You can also come in with a designated wheel mitt, get behind the spokes as well. And we will do that as well, as I have a wheel mitt in the bucket. But make sure you're getting all your corners with the detail brush. To round out the cleaning, pulling out one of the New York Foam Kings blue shark swabs. They're gonna do a fantastic job getting in here, intricate areas of the wheel, especially way back there in the lug nut area. Now that we've done the scrubbing portion of our tire and wheel and barrel, let's go ahead and give it another rinse. And now we're left with a really clean wheel face and barrel. But the truth teller, iron oxide, if there's any embedded brake dust and stuff, it will finish the job here. And Garage Therapy specifically likes to use this separately and last in their wheel cleaning procedure, because they feel like you need to remove all the grit and the grime, get all that dirt off the surface, and then come in with your more expensive, kind of a deeper cleaning type of chemical. This is a brand new wheel, so there might not be much going on here, but we let iron out oxide dwell, decontaminate that surface, and then you can agitate again if you want, but we're just gonna rinse away if we don't see a lot going on here. You can see the suds in iron oxide, real sudsy formula. It has a touch of Decon shampoo in its formula, and it's just doing an amazing job of dwelling, high clinging type of iron remover. It's got that extra kick behind it, and it's just doing a fantastic job. I'm not seeing a lot of purples. Like I said, a brand new truck, so this wheel looks good to go. So let's give it a rinse. And just like that, we cleaned the wheels, the tires, and decontaminated our surface. Full wheel prep the UK Garage Therapy way. Recap: Decon shampoo as our pre-rinsing chemical, wheel shampoo as our lubricating agitation chemical, and then iron oxide as our decontamination chemical at the end to remove any embedded iron dust that may be stuck in that clear-coated surface. There you go. You can find all this in the links below. Hope you enjoyed. Go check out Garage Therapy. Hard-hitting concentrated chemicals from the UK. They do it a little differently. They do it right though. So there you go. That's how they do it in the UK with the Garage Therapy wheel system. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.